Welcome to our channel. Kate Winslet stars as war photographer Lee Miller in new Lee trailer. A new trailer for Lee, the historical drama starring Kate Winslet, depicts a portion of the life of Lee Miller, an American World War II correspondent and photographer. The high-stakes trailer, released Wednesday, shows Winslet playing the titular role scored by dramatic music as Miller navigates war and reflects on her time as a war photographer. "You think I went to war so people would know my name?" Miller asks in the trailer. Starring alongside Winslet in the film are Josh O'Connor, Andrea Riseborough, Andy Samberg, Alexander Skarsgård, and Marion Cotillard. Miller gains a job completing assignments for British Vogue, but is shocked by the restrictions placed on female photographers. As Hitler's regime takes over Europe, Miller grows increasingly frustrated that her work is constrained by patriarchal rules, leaving her documenting the British home front. A synopsis for the film reads: the film details Miller's grueling career path and the backstory behind a pinnacle moment in war photography. Determined to be where the action is, she defiantly pushes against the establishment, and with the blessing of her friend and editor Audrey Withers, Andrea Riseborough, Miller overcomes enormous obstacles and gets herself to the front line of World War II, the synopsis continues. The film depicts Miller's friendship with Life magazine photographer David E. Sherman, played by Andy Samberg, with whom she finds herself in Hitler's Munich apartment, where together they choreograph the famed photo of Miller in Hitler's bathtub on the same day that Hitler took his own life. Miller worked as a famed fashion model in New York City before heading to the front lines, where she took famous photos of World War II, including the aforementioned snapshot in Hitler's bathtub. Lee is directed by Ellen Kuras and written by Liz Hannah, Marion Hume, and John Colley. Above all, the film shows how Miller lived her life at full throttle in pursuit of truth, for which she paid a huge personal price, forcing her to confront a traumatic and deeply buried secret from her childhood. A description of the film reads: